Hi guys, and welcome back to the All Sports Focus podcast. We are back here with a post week 3 podcast, midweek here. I'm with Brady and Ryan. Say what's up, guys.
What's up?
What up?
Just the three of us this week. Gage has got other commitments. I don't know what the hell he's doing, but whatever. This podcast, we're just kind of gonna each hit like one or two takeaways, and then kind of talk about our game picks, which were, let me tell you, awful last week for all four of us. My God. And then we're gonna do kind of a power ranking week 3 power ranking. We're kind of gonna fly through 32 to 18, and then kind of slow down. But like this early in the season, I don't think we're gonna have that many arguments on rankings since teams are 2-1 and 1-2, yeah, there's a lot of 2-1 teams. So I don't think we're gonna have
Is
too
there
many
anybody
problems.
0-3?
Yes.
Raiders, Raiders. Um, so Brady, I'd like you to start us off with one of your two takeaways from week 3.
All right. I'll go with the Jaguars. Really showed something this week, huh?
Hey, had to pull out the jersey. Had to pull it out.
They looked really good against the Chargers.
They look
I gotta
freaking
say.
solid. Let me tell you.
That was Trevor Lawrence's first career game with 3+ touchdowns with no picks.
Mm-hmm.
So he really showed out. He was there to ball.
I got one since we kind of just mentioned about the Raiders. I don't really know what to say about them. If it's time to panic, if it's time not to panic, they're good, but they're just not performing. But the biggest thing that I'm getting from this is Josh McDaniels is a really high candidate to be one and done again as a head coach for the second time in his coaching career. I don't know what that what it is with that dude, but he just can't head coach. I don't know what it is. Ryan, what do you got?
Um, Honestly, I think we may be getting close to sounding the alarm bells for Tom Brady. He is looking terrible, and it just seems like all the off-field stuff is just weighing him down. I mean, put up 12 points.
Yeah.
Like, that's in Tampa Bay. Like, that's terrible. But the other one I have is that Daniel Jones actually looking fairly decent. Like he was making some plays, he was making some moves. I was texting Andy yesterday about that he had no help and he was still getting out of the pocket, making some throws.
It was literally Saquon and Daniel Jones. Everybody else in the offense just didn't care about playing. Kenny Galladay.
Did they give an
Don't get me-
update about Sterling Shepard?
Yeah, he tore
Torn
his ACL.
ACL out for the season.
It sucks, dude, because it was like the weight. He was basically like damn near walking, and he just
Yeah.
planted weird.
It's, of course, the
It's
last offensive play of the game.
And
too.
that last pick on Daniel Jones was not his fault.
Yeah,
like that was just
Sills
a
just
terrible
fell.
freaking
Yeah, he
route.
fell.
I mean, Kenny Galladay made like the big deals about the week 2 only getting 2 snaps. He got a ton of snaps. I think he had 2 catches, but his biggest part was he dropped one big pass that we would have gotten a first down from. I think it was mid third quarter somewhere in there. I mean, you can always nitpick on one play, but I think it'll help when we get Kadarius Toney and Wan'Dale Robinson back, especially with Sterling Shepard getting hurt. But holy hell, Evan Neal needs to play football.
Yeah.
Man, I could talk for 30 minutes about the Giants, but I'm not going to because Evan Neal was very high on you coming into the season, but you looked like hot trash at right tackle yesterday.
I mean, that false start in the last drive killed him.
Oh, and just like
Right.
he got freaking DeMarcus Lawrence made him look like a peewee football player on that offensive line. It was brutal. I found this one on an Instagram page I was scrolling through earlier today. It was talking about the Falcons Seahawks game, and it said good chance that CJ Stroud / Bryce Young could be playing for both these teams next year. I mean, that's literally all the takeaway was, and I mean, I agree.
Yeah.
If the Texans get the number 1 pick, they're going to take Will Anderson. They got Davis Mills. I think they're going to roll with them. So, Brady, what's your second takeaway?
My second takeaway is the Broncos really need to clean their game up if they're going to be successful this year.
Okay,
their
me and
offense
Brady
so sloppy.
Oh, sorry.
I was just going to say their offense is sloppy.
Me and Brady talked about this last night. But holy crap, that Sunday Night Football game was the
So
worst
bad.
football game I've
Ever.
ever
Ever.
seen.
Yeah.
Oh, 100%.
That was
Holy
terrible.
crap, Jimmy Garoppolo, I'm Dan Orlovsky, and I'm just going to step out of the back of the end zone and then proceed to throw a pick six. But,
All
of
right.
course, it doesn't count. But, God, that was ugly. Don't even get me started. One
Disgusting.
of my fantasy leagues, I needed Debo Samuel. I had Debo Samuel and George Kittle. I needed them to get a combined 20 points between two 20 points between their two top offensive players. I'm like, you gotta be freaking me.
The whole let Russ cook Broncos let's ride movement has really taken a backslide.
down. Yeah.
I think the wheels came off before the season even started.
They might as well up that punter's pay rate because he's been out there a lot. And he'll continue to be out there a lot if they keep playing like this.
All right, so I think that's it for our takeaways. I'm just gonna quickly review our game picks. Like I told the two guys before this, man, were they terrible. I think we all got 7 or 6 right this week. So, and we kind of threw the bag on week 2 game picks. We all kind of completely like forgot about it since we didn't really get a podcast in. So I just marked all of us down for 8 for 16. We went 50. All of us went 50% that
Sure.
week. I think was pretty even. So I'm sitting in first place, 26 for 48, which is fantastic numbers. And then Brady and Gage are tied for second with 22 for 48, and Ryan is in last with 21 of 48.
Damn.
So, yeah, just want to quickly throw that in there, and I think we're just gonna go ahead and move on to power rankings. Why not? Just this is what this whole episode's gonna put on towards. So let's do it. Like I said, we're gonna kind of fly through these. Just I'll name the first couple teams. You guys just say yeah. I mean, there's no reason to really even talk about these
Right.
bums down here. So, 32 Texans, no doubt about that. Agree.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. 31 the Jets.
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah.
30 I have the Seattle Seahawks.
Yeah,
I have the Panthers and then the Seahawks, so close enough.
Yeah, I have the Panthers at 29. So, Brady, that good?
Yeah, that's good.
Okay. Then I have. So we just did 29, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. 28. I have the Washington Commanders.
Yep.
Yep.
Carson Wentz looking terrible.
27. I'm gonna personally say the worst 2-1 team, the Chicago Bears.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Right.
My God,
Right.
Justin
Justin
Fields.
Fields.
Good. Need to take that
I didn't-
jersey down. I just didn't have a third jersey to put up there. That's
He is
bad.
brutally bad.
26. I have the Atlanta Falcons.
Yep.
25. I have the Pittsburgh Steelers.
I have the Saints.
I had the Steelers.
I have the Saints at 24.
I had the Saints.
I've got the Steelers at 24, so pretty
We all
interchangeable
just
there.
switched them.
I have the Patriots at 23.
Yeah, I went back and forth there between the Patriots and the Raiders.
Oh wait, shit! I read that wrong. That was 23 we just did, right?
Right.
Yeah, I had the Raiders there, and then the Patriots
Yeah,
at 22.
I had
Sorry, I
Raiders and
flipped them.
Pats.
Okay. 21. I have the Indianapolis Colts.
Me too.
Yeah,
Um,
special teams kept them in that game.
19. I have the hell. Oh, I fucked up. I
Did we do
fucked up my
20?
numbers. Huh?
I don't think we did 20.
Ah! Did I say the Saints already?
Yeah.
God damn it! I put them in twice. Shit.
I have the Cardinals at 20.
Okay. Oh, I agree with that. That's pretty good. Brady, who do you got at 19? Let you guys kind of.
19, I got the Titans.
Yeah, I got the Titans too.
18, Ryan.
Cleveland Browns.
17, Brady.
49ers.
Yeah, I have the 49ers there too.
16, I have the Detroit Lions.
Yep. Lions.
15 all the way up here, the New York Giants, baby.
I got the Giants
I
at
have Giants
15
there,
too.
too.
I think they're decent looking.
We're going 3-1. We're not losing to the Bears. If we lose to the Bears, next podcast, that jersey will be on. There's my bet for the week. That jersey will be on if
Oh boy,
the Giants lose.
I like
Hold 'em
that.
to
I
it.
like that.
14, I have the Chargers.
I've got them a little higher.
I had the Chargers at 14. Actually, no,
Alright.
no, I'm switching that. I got the Broncos there.
Yeah, I had the
yeah,
Broncos.
I'm gonna
Broncos
switch
there.
the Broncos and the Chargers now that.
Yeah, no, Chargers.
So we're going pretty quick through this, but once we get to the top 10, we'll actually talk about the teams.
With any team with Justin Herbert has a chance.
Right.
So then, who do you guys got at 13?
That's where I had the Cowboys.
I have the Cowboys.
Cowboys. Yeah.
Mm.
12.
I got Brady's jersey right there.
Ooh, 12. Okay.
All right.
You have to look to see what one you had on.
Oh, I didn't know. I don't know.
11.
What?
11. Who do you guys got?
T-Law.
Yeah, I got
Trevor?
the Jags.
Yep, I got the Jags sitting right outside the top 10. So,
Which I never thought I'd be saying.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna just kind of. All right, so we're getting into our top 10 here. These teams are obviously, it's a top 10.
Right.
Obviously, these are the best teams in the league, and this year so far, it's been a really fun NFL season to watch so far. Like all the games have been somewhat close. They've
The
been fun to watch.
primetime games have fucking sucked,
Yeah.
though.
Yes,
I'm not even gonna
correct.
like the primetime
Yeah.
games suck.
Honestly, getting red zone this year has saved the NFL experience. Just being able to watch every game on Sunday has kept me enjoying it. I mean, because, like, Browns, the primetime games this week were brutal.
They were.
The
Yeah.
Browns and Steelers, the 49ers, Broncos, and the Giants, Cowboys. My God, what a list. Thursday Night Football this week. Holy
Yeah,
shit.
it's
that's
gonna be a
awesome.
shootout.
Dolphins,
I'm excited for
Bengals.
that.
What a game.
Yep.
Bengals wearing all white too, right?
Yep.
All white
Those
helmet.
are
White
Oh,
helmet.
those are
clean
clean.
looking.
Those are gonna be hot.
All right. I'm gonna start off the top 10 here. 10. I got the Bengals. I mean, nothing really much to say. I just first 2
They're gonna
weeks.
figure it out. They're gonna figure
First-
it out.
First 2 weeks they were kind of in the little Super Bowl slump, but they played the Jets and they got back under themselves. So
When your quarterback just had an appendectomy, so
yeah.
Right.
Brady, Ryan, who do you guys got at 10?
It pains me to put them this low, but I did have the Bengals at 10.
Ryan, since you said the Bengals up at 12, I believe. So who do you got at 10 here?
I had the Vikings.
Okay, I have the Vikings. I have the Vikings at 9. So,
I had Chargers at 9.
Ryan, you want to say anything about the Vikings or?
I mean, this is like the most aggressive I've seen them with Kirk Cousins under center in a long time. Like they actually are making like drives and they're being aggressive and taking shots, and it's kind of refreshing to see.
I think it really helps. I really like. I wasn't very high on their head coaching hire with Kevin O'Connell, but he's been really good for him. He's really unlocked a lot of those key parts of that offense.
Yeah.
So, it's cool to see. I think Mike Zimmer was too old-fashioned for how high tempo and high energy that team is with Justin Jefferson and Dalvin Cook, teams like that. I know Charlie Halstead's freaking living life, man. He is,
Kind of like me
I
last
can
year.
imagine.
huh?
He was kind of like me last year.
Mm-hmm. At number 8, Brady, who do you have?
Vikings.
Ryan?
I'm lagging out here for a second. You go ahead, Andy.
I got the Tampa Bay. Tampa.
The Tampa Bay.
How did I? Tampa Bay. I got the Tampa Bay Buccaneers at number 8.
Got the Rams.
Yeah, I got the Rams too.
At 8?
Yeah.
I had a tough time putting them lower than the Packers. I don't know why. Packers defense looked good, but I'm still not convinced on their offense without Devontae Adams.
Yeah, I mean,
So
the
I put the
Rams. I'm just like they keep screwing up in the red zone,
yeah.
and like their defense has given up some big plays, and it's hard for me. Like even if I wasn't a Buffalo fan, to just overlook the absolute shellacking that they took week one and just be like, oh yeah, they're solid defensively, kind of thing.
But speaking of the Packers, I saw NFL's pretty
There
good.
you go.
Yeah. Here you go. You were just lagging a little bit.
Sorry, we had a little technical difficulties there, guys. I saw the NFL's power rankings. I think it was today in like first or second hour or something like that. I was just looking at it. They had the Packers at number 4. I was like, dude,
I agree.
beaten
I
the
think they missed the top
Bears
5 for
in the
sure.
Bucks. They're my number 6. I mean,
Yeah.
sorry, it's 7. I'm unsure. Eh.
Skip me on 7. I gotta get something my dinner out of the oven.
Oh God. Buddy's
Okay.
got a munch. Buddy's got a munch living in his own apartment now.
Well, 7. I'll just get mine out now.
Okay.
We got the Tampa Bay Buccaneers led by the GOAT.
All right. At number 6, I have the Los Angeles Rams.
You got the Rams there.
Yep.
All right.
6, I got the Raven, or actually, I got the Bucks.
6, I got.
Buddy's scrambling right now. Doesn't even know what he's saying.
I got the Packers at number 6.
Okay. Number 5, that's where I have the Baltimore Ravens. And
Me
I want to
too.
say something real quick. I was watching our
Four.
YouTube video, our first YouTube video, and we all said Lamar is washed.
I
We
mean,
all-
washed. Like
Okay.
we were saying, it was
okay.
overrated. We weren't
No,
saying
It's
no,
like,
I'm not-
overrated.
I'm saying I was the one that brought that up. Like, you guys agreed with me. I'm
yeah.
saying I look like a freaking idiot. My lord. Dude is on my fantasy team for one of my leagues. It's actually in our fantasy league. He's my quarterback.
Yeah.
Holy shit. I didn't even know we could throw the ball until this year. And now he's like, oh, okay, you guys are going to guard my run? I'll just throw it.
Okay, I mean, let's look at his completion percentage though.
Dude, don't get all of these hard
56% in week 1, 72% week 2, decent, and then 62% this last week.
He's still winning.
Well, I mean, they played the Jets and New England for 2 of their 3 games.
Okay, you can never sleep on a New England defense.
I mean,
In New England, in
Come
Foxborough.
on.
I'm not trying to sound like a fanboy here, but like you're making him out to be like a bottom 10 quarterback.
I'm not saying bottom 10, but I don't think he's at his Heisman level or like MVP level.
no, I
No.
don't think he's MVP Lamar.
Did we say number 5? Who's your
Yeah.
guys' number 5?
Baltimore.
I had Baltimore.
Okay.
Yeah.
Number 4. Who did you guys have?
I had the Chiefs at 4.
I had the Packers here, which I realize now that I should not have put them that high.
Oh God,
I didn't look back at it.
Who the hell did I? I actually have. Here's my hot take. Here's my hot take. I'm gonna sound like a Chiefs fanboy, but I have the Dolphins at number 4.
Wow.
I have the Dolphins at number 4.
Wow.
They beat Buffalo this week. For the first time ever, I am on Buffalo's side. Buffalo had 9 starters out. They were playing their practice squad.
Yeah.
I mean,
And if Josh Allen didn't absolutely crap his pants on that last drive going down the field, they would have won that game.
Okay, Isaiah McKenzie should have gotten out of bounds. And
Dude, can we talk
What-
about? Can
there's
we talk about Ken
99% of the time, 99 times out of 100, that punter doesn't kick it 74 yards on a safety kickoff and pin them on their own 23.
I know, but like,
99 times out of 100, they get that ball on like the 40-yard line. They have to go 30 yards, and they kick a field goal and win. Honestly, it probably would have been better if they hadn't gotten the safety.
Honestly, screw it. I'm changing it. I'm not even gonna have a 4-3. I'm having a 3 tie, ranked at number 3 tie. I have the Chiefs and Dolphins at the same freaking place. I think the Chiefs just, I don't know what the hell they did
They
against
just
the
fell apart. I mean, Travis Kelce had a game-tying touchdown.
Fell apart.
He had the game-tying touchdown in his hands, and he just dropped it. I mean,
Yeah.
what can you do?
But then, and then who's is your guys' top 3 then? No,
Yes.
I'll let you guys say it. Who's your number 3?
Dolphins.
I think
I have
Dolphins.
the Eagles at 3.
Wow. I got Dolphins at 3. Yeah.
All right. I want to hear Ryan's number 2. I want to see where he goes with this. I want to see. He's down to the
Miami.
Dolphins and the Bills. He put the Bills at
Miami.
number 1. He put the Bills at number 1.
Fanboy?
Okay, let's still look. Like Andy said, 9 starters out.
Okay,
They
let's
held-
look. Let's look. I
They
have
held
the
the
Pull
Eagles
time
up
at
the
of
number
possession.
IR. Pull up the IR.
I have the Eagles at number 1.
I was just talking about this
That's-
actually in my 6-hour
Jalen
class
Hurts.
today.
Jalen Hurts is a starting quarterback.
Dude, I honestly think the Bills are better than the Eagles. I'm gonna say it. I think they're better than the Eagles too. They're really hurt right now, but once they get healthy, like I feel like if it was Bills versus Eagles, I feel like the Bills would just like they dominate. That's what I
The
feel.
Bills had 91 offensive plays, had double the possession time. Like, they dominated in every way. It was just injuries mounted up, and they didn't have enough starters, and it was hot and Miami weather. Like, play that game in Buffalo where Stephon Diggs is not cramping for most of the second half. Totally different ball game.
Mm.
All right,
And even play a series of 3, and Buffalo wins the next 2.
I got a question. Do you guys think that the Eagles' defense is performing better than expectations this year, or do you think they're right where they would be at?
I think so.
I think they're playing really well, personally. They kind of let it
I
slip a
think
little
their
against the
offense
Lions, but
absolutely exceeding
Right.
expectations.
yeah,
But
right.
the defense, I would say, I mean, if you would have
Surprising.
said at the beginning of the season that the Eagles are going to be in my top 3 for power rankings, like 3 games in, I would have looked at you like you were crazy.
Right.
I agree.
I'm just saying their
If you
defense
look
has
at the
stepped up.
AFC West.
Right.
All right. I think we got our top 3. Sorry, I'm kind of scrambling here. I just realized I have a homework assignment that I did not do that is due tonight. So
You idiot.
gonna try and scramble and get that done with here. I think that was a good little quick power ranking episode. Hope you guys enjoyed that. I know Brady's gonna be whenever he can get it out. Hopefully before Sunday. I think that's
I'll
doable.
try to work
so
on it tomorrow after our little match.
yeah, a little golf outing.
Well, I think we should we'll try to get our picks out for week 4, and I'll post them on Patreon for us. So
All right.
keep
Yep.
checking that out.
And just one more thing, in case you guys don't follow us on Instagram, we've created a Twitch, and we're gonna start streaming. And if you don't have notifications on, I'll be posting on Instagram every time, like on our stories, every time we're going live on Twitch. So keep your eyes out for that.
And check out the Patreon. Get a lot of behind the scenes. I know Andy talked about it in our last podcast, but get some behind the scenes, get our notes, kind of see where we're coming from, as well as what happens in these calls before we start the podcast and the camera starts rolling.
Yep.
So,
all right. Well, thanks guys for listening, and I hope you guys enjoyed listening to this and watching some football this weekend. See ya.
peace out.